Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Hi everybody, it's me again, Ella, and welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new here, welcome on board. So on today's video we are going to be talking about 5 pros and cons of being a cabin crew. I think this will be beneficial for those who are aspiring to be a cabin crew, those of you guys who are planning or already applying for the cabin crew job. And this one is made especially to those who are applying to those companies na nag-require na mag-live outside of your home country. So if you guys want to know more about this video, just keep on watching. So the first thing I want to talk about is the advantages of being a cabin crew, because who wants bad news, right? So we're gonna start with the perks. So first thing on my list is you get to travel while you're earning. You get to travel for free while you work at the same time and you earn from it. So it's like a win-win situation for you and the company that you work for, kasi nakakapag-travel ka abroad or anywhere na yung airline mo is like flying to that destination. So it's really a good experience and a great opportunity na din for you to explore the world, to see the different cultures and yung mga architectures in yung mga countries na you thought hindi mo talaga mapupuntahan ever in your life, but you're gonna be able to do so because of your company. So yun, you get to travel while you're earning. And also, you get to try different cuisines as well, or dishes from different cities that you visit. And most of the time, you will meet a lot of people as well along the way. Especially kapag kayong naglilibot kayo sa isang layover and then bigla kayo nawala, wala kayong internet. So you have to really mingle with the people around sa city that you are visiting. So the next advantage that I want to talk about is the travel benefits. Travel benefits, ito yung tinatawag na yung mga soft travel tickets. Basically, you can buy discounted tickets for yourself, which is unlimited whole year round yan. And also, you can add your immediate family members like your mom, your dad, your siblings. You can add them to your system and you guys can enjoy discounted tickets. Although, you have to get used to being on a standby slot, because basically yung mga discounted tickets are actually like considered as a not guaranteed seats. Like for example, kapag yung flight is full, there's a possibility na you can get offloaded from it, but also there are some block seats that the ground staff or the check-in staff are allotting to each flight. So if ever a flight is like going on a negative availability, there's still a chance that some people can get on the plane. I don't know how it works, but that's how I understand it. So even though you are on a chance passenger ticket, there's still a big possibility na you will get unloaded or you will get to be on the flight even though full siya, kasi nga because of the block seats. And if ever naman that you get offloaded from the flight, what happens to your ticket is you just change the, what do you call that? The listing, the staff listing. So you cancel your listing and then you're gonna list yourself sa next flight. So you just keep changing the dates. So there's discounted tickets pala, I forgot to say, na they are either you pay 50% of it and the other one is you pay 10% of the original price of the ticket. And then you also get to enjoy one annual ticket to anywhere around the world, which is completely free of charge. That's including the tax na din that is already paid by the company. And the last part of the travel benefits is the ever famous buddy pass system. Well, I think most of you heard about it na through your cabin crew friends, ganyan, na you get to have buddy pass tickets. In my company, you have to register your friends. That includes your relatives, friends, or anyone that you want to add. So I think maximum for our company is 10 people na you can register. And then that one, ginagawa siya once a year lang. So you have to register them at the beginning of the year, which is January, which is tapos na. I wasn't able to add any of my friends or my family, yung mga relatives ko, because I forgot about it. Sorry guys. So for the third and last advantage that I have on my list is the good salary. Yung salary namin is really good. Like, we get paid really well, and also dito sa company ko wala kaming binabayaran na kahit ano, except for if you want to have Wi-Fi at home, so that one will be shouldered by you na. But other than that, like yung transportation going to work, your housing, your electricity bill, water bill, everything is paid by the company. So basically, ang binabayaran mo na lang is yung mga luho mo, and if ever you are paying something sa hometown mo, or if you are investing your money on something, if you're doing business, most of your money goes to you. So yun, it's a really fulfilling job because you get paid really well, like I said earlier, and you get to buy the things that you want to buy. I'm not saying na lahat ng airline is like that, but I think sa mga international airline, they really pay their crew really well. So to those of you who are curious, by the way, the salary here in the Middle East are tax-free. So explain ko muna sa inyo. Our salary is composed of our basic salary plus your flying hours. This one is from each flight that you do. And then when you go for a layover as well, you get meal allowances. For my company, yung meal allowance namin is given ahead. So yeah, so your basic allowance, flying hours, and your meal allowances, that's your total salary. So for the next part of this video that I want to talk about, which is the disadvantages of this job, is that it's not all about luxury and glamour, glitz and glamour. It's not all just that. Kasi people only see the after part of the job itself. You guys don't see the hard work that we put in each flight, because basically we have a briefing, pre-flight duties to do before you guys come on board, and you see us smiling in front of you guys, and you see us serving you with a smile. So you know, it's not just chicken or beef, it's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than the nice pictures we post on Instagram, the layovers, the destinations that we go to. So if you guys are planning to apply for the job, you have to think about it really well, because this is not something it's not like a normal job, because you're responsible for the passengers on board the aircraft. So like for example, you are a family-oriented person na you are always sanay na you're with your family or with your friends. Well, for this job, once you start flying, you'll always be away from home, especially if you are gonna apply for an international airline, which requires you to live sa home base ng airline na pinag-applyan mo. So you'll always be away from home for all the occasions in your life, in your family's life, like for example yung birthdays, New Year, Christmas, Valentine's, all those events. Mamimiss mo. Well, some of those you can try to request for days off or leave, pero most of the time mamimiss mo talaga yung mga opportunity na yun. Also, I just want to share na in this job, you will get irate passengers as well. You know those passengers na pagpasok pa lang ng aircraft are like all pissed off with you na wala ka namang ginagawa pero galit na galit sila sa'yo. Yun, makakakuha ka ng mga ganong passengers on board. It's not gonna be every day, but you will get them from time to time na even though sometimes they are reasonable, well, most of the time they just really want to vent out their problems on you. So another thing about the disadvantages is that you have to clean toilets, you have to clean yung mga vomit or yung poop or yung ihi ng mga pasahero inside the toilet. So, well, yung vomit, it's not just inside the toilet. Sometimes inaabutan sila on their seats or minsan sa kitchen area, hindi na nila mapigilan, nasusuka sila sa gitna. And then, you can smell their vomit, like kahit ikaw masusuka. But, as a crew, you have to clean it yourselves since, especially if nangyari ito in flight. So, who's gonna clean it? It's gonna be the crew. So, if ikaw yung tao na hindi sanay sa mga ganitong bagay, so I wanna add na patience is a must, by the way. Because in this job, you have to be always presentable, always approachable towards the passengers. And patience kasi, yun nga, like I said earlier, madami kang mamimit na passengers who are, I don't know, mauubusan ka lang talaga ng pasensya. Pero it takes a while to get used to it, but you will get used to it if you really put your heart into the job that you applied for. Is you also have flight delays or flight disruptions or aircraft change, yung mga technical issues na wala ka talagang control of. So, yun. Kaya minsan din nagkakaroon tayo ng mga irate passengers because of those things na hindi mo naman talaga kasalanan or it's out of your control. But, syempre, hindi may iwasan na maiinis yung mga pasahero kasi meron silang connecting flight or they're gonna miss an event or something. Basta, yung mga ganyang bagay. You have to be prepared for it and it takes some getting used to it din na malalaman mo yung mga ways on how to explain sa mga pasahero what happened, and most of them will understand din naman kasi like them, we are just humans na we have nothing, like it's out of our control as well. Now, what if yung weather is not really good na we cannot really fly? Mas okay na maging safe than to have more problems if i-push through mo yung isang bagay. So, the last one that I want to talk about sa disadvantages of being a crew is that people think you are flight nannies. Well, I have nothing against nannies or anyone who are in that job description. I have full respect for all the nannies out there. I grew up having a nanny, so yun, I have nothing against them. But some people or a lot of people are just so arrogant and think too highly of themselves na they think once they get on board, you are their maids. Na they forget na we are inside the plane not because of the service that we're gonna give them, but mainly because of the safety of themselves. So, yun. Minsan nakaka-degrade lang din siya, especially pag yung mga pasahero are like really, really arrogant na they wouldn't listen to you sa mga safety instructions that you are telling them, na they think they know better than you. So, yun. You'll really get those kind of passengers. So, if you guys are prepared to experience those things and you guys are used to those kinds of things that I have said earlier, I think it's good na you are really pursuing your dreams of being a cabin crew. But to those who are thinking twice, well, I'm not here to discourage you or anything, but I just want you to know what you guys are going for. Like, it's just a preparation for you as well, and also for you not to be like, yung culture shock when you start flying na. That's it for this video, and I hope you guys learned something. And if anything, just a disclaimer, these are all my personal thoughts about the topic. This is nothing against my company or any company, airline company. out there. And also, it's my own opinion. Don't think na it's all gonna be the same for you or it's gonna be the same for everyone. It's like my own experience lang din. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and I'll see you guys next one. Bye.